buy a white t-shirt from H&M that costs you $5, you're definitely gonna have to replace that in 2 months because it's gonna lose its color, it's gonna get brown and dark in the armpits, and it's gonna look tan. You didn't get a tan t-shirt, you got a white t-shirt, babe. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This setup is kind of insane right now, I will say so myself. The sunlight is definitely glaring. Today we're going to be talking about trendy versus timeless and how we can draw like pieces and elements from those two sectors to form or like to formulate our wardrobes. I feel like we've all, like as a society, as a community, have fallen for trendy pieces and wanting to own every single trend we see on TikTok. I don't blame you guys, I don't blame myself. Like I'm a trendy girl. So honestly, I feel like this topic really begs the question of what really makes a piece trendy and what makes it timeless. And for me, I would say a trendy piece is something that usually blows up overnight on social media or TikTok or something, feels super unique to a certain era. So think about that super micro niche where people wore like capris for a hot second, or like that was last year. People were wearing capris or trying to bring capris back or peplum back. That was super micro and is heavily influenced by social media. So a lot of the girlies were trying to bring back capris, like I mentioned. And then whereas timeless pieces have been in vogue, been trending for like decades, can be mixed and matched with different pieces from different eras and would still look pretty good and ultimately looks just as good as it did 10 years ago. But before you like completely swear off trendy pieces forever, because that's really hard to do, and let's be for real, you're not gonna do that. Let's like actually dive in and talk about when trendy pieces are like okay for you to like purchase, because I feel like not all trendy pieces could be bad. Sometimes they can make up part of your staple closet. Like for instance, I remember when ballet flats started to become a trend, and then it was such a mixed and match like opinion on ballet flats. I mean, I agree, because ballet flats do remind you of when I was in elementary school and I had to wear uniforms and I had to wear like black ballet flats to school, and I would hate that. But now I'm like reclaiming that, and that has become a staple of my everyday wardrobe. So it started off as a trend that people were so like iffy about, but now I'm like, wait, this is kind of cute and I kind of want this as my everyday wardrobe. So sometimes trends can really introduce you to things you wouldn't like have thought about and kind of like broaden your fashion scope in a way. But anyways, here's what I think are worth it for trends. Statement accessories. I will always buy a statement accessory that I think is cool and would add value to my wardrobe and that I would actually wear. Because if I see a chunky, like look at my earrings right now, look at my earrings, I would say like these were kind of trendy. These are from like I would not recommend this brand right now. And I also have like a staple pin earring right here. These two are definitely trendy pieces, I would say, but I've also grown to like have that in my staple wardrobe. I like them and I'm gonna keep them. So like I said, referring back to my ballet flat little discussion, they started off as a trend and it's something that I kind of claimed as my own, and to also like enhance my personal style. Because hey, I mean, whether we like it or not, like trendy accessories definitely elevate our outfits. Number 2, and what I think is worth it, I already mentioned this, but unique footwear. I remember those Sambas, what are they called? The Wills Bonners or something. Those are fire. Those are so fire. I don't care what anyone says, but the Sambas Wills Bonner, I will own you one day. Those are really cool shoes. And the girlies that own them, I hope they continue to like wear them. I know it started off as a really big trend. Everyone bought those like leopard print shoes and they would wear them and style them in their outfits. That was like the whole introductory era of leopard, to be honest with you. It's what I think actually. But those shoes are really cool. And also ballet flats that I mentioned, I feel like unique footwear like those shoes that I've mentioned can definitely last if you genuinely enjoy the style. But if you're buying it just because everyone else is buying it, it's just like, all right, you're like wasting your money at this point. Another thing I think is kind of worth it is classic prints. When I say classic prints, I know you're thinking about leopard, you're thinking about the leopard print, and yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. I feel like these prints, they keep coming back, and at the end of the day, people can argue that they were never out of style anyways. Clocked. And I feel like if leopard or any other print is done right, they can be kind of tasteful and they can be preserved. There's a certain way that people like make it seem like someone's walking by and I'm like kind of nervous. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. But there's definitely a certain look to like trendy leopards. I don't know how to explain this, but if you look at like some of the fast fashion brands, whenever they have like leopard print on display in their like websites or stores, it always has that kind of look that just looks cheap. So it's, I don't know, it's only when it's done right. I'm gonna try to look for some examples as to what I mean, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Also, patterns like stripes and plaid never got a style. They always find their way back into fashion, and I love that for them. And lastly, quality outerwear. I would say coats and stuff can be kind of trendy, specifically like name brand coats, I should say, specifically like the Aritzia Super Puff. That's pretty trendy. I mean, I think they're pretty good quality from what I've heard. Since everyone wants them, they gotta at least keep you warm, right? And yeah, like if a jacket like that is well made and at least keeps you warm, it can definitely outlive the trend cycle. Okay, now that we've established pieces that I think would be good and pieces that you can keep, let's talk about trendy pieces that you should definitely skip. Okay, number one, we have ultra specific viral pieces. Definitely skip that. If an item is only popular because one or two influencers or celebrities wore it, like, you should definitely skip that. You don't need that in your closet. Remember the whole like Brat, Charlie XCX aesthetic and vibes? I love that. I love the Brat movement. We love the Brat movement. But like, I know they started to make that bright green Brat t-shirts and everything. I don't think we need that, you know? I feel like Brat is a mindset. You don't need a shirt that says, hey, I'm a Brat. You don't need that. So that's an example of an ultra specific viral shirt or something. Because chances are you will definitely get tired of seeing your Brat t-shirt in your closet, and it's gonna end up in the Goodwill piles like in the next year. Number two, fast fashion dupes of any high-end items. I know we all love fast fashion dupes as like a society. We love our dupes. We love our dupes, and I can't blame us because everything is so goddamn expensive these days. I really can't blame us. But at the end of the day, it's a dupe for a reason. Dupes are a significantly cheaper quality than the original, and it really tells you that it would not last long at all. So it's either you save up for the actual thing or just go ahead and forget about it. Don't get a dupe. Don't get a dupe. And lastly, this is like a dead given, self-explanatory, but anything that doesn't fit your style, your personal style, don't get it. Even if it's trendy and every single girl has it, that doesn't mean you need to have it as well. Just go ahead and save your coin. So now we've talked a little bit about trendy pieces. I think we need to talk about the staples, the timeless pieces. So these are the pieces I think we should actually take time and invest in. And by invest, I mean actually source out good quality pieces that you know would last you a while, because they're staples. You don't want to keep rebuying them, because then it loses the term staple and timeless if you keep having to repurchase it over and over again. Might as well invest in those pieces. And so the pieces you definitely should invest in is a good pair of blue jeans. I say blue jeans because I like to wear a lot of blue jeans. So if you're a black jean girly, invest in a pair of black jeans for yourself. A pair of nice fitting jeans that you like and will last you for years to come. Invest in some simple jewelry. It could be a singular chain, a pair of earrings, a ring or something. Just like invest in some jewelry. So just take the time and invest in one piece of jewelry that you know would be a staple and you would wear that in every single one of your outfits, and it will look good with every single one of your outfits, I should say. White sneakers. Definitely invest in white sneakers. I think white sneakers go with every single casual outfit, most casual outfits. Definitely invest in a pair of white sneakers, a good quality pair of white sneakers that wouldn't deteriorate and you would have to replace it in 6 months. Good basics. I feel like everyone keeps underestimating the influence of like actual form-fitting basics that would last you for a while. Because right now I know basics can be trendy. People love to buy their basics, but I don't know. I don't support people buying $5 or $2 like t-shirts, white t-shirts. You buy a white t-shirt from H&M that costs you $5. you're definitely gonna have to replace that in 2 months because it's gonna lose its color, it's gonna get brown and dark in the armpits, and it's gonna look tan. You didn't get a tan t-shirt, you got a white t-shirt, babe. Now it's brown. I would say like actually put down some money and invest in a black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, short sleeves, long sleeves, all of that, because at the end of the day you kind of need those staples in your closet. You need a white t-shirt, and if push comes to shove and you don't have anything else to wear, at least you know that you have your staples. You have your staple white t-shirt, you have your staple pair of jeans, you have your white sneakers. Boom, that is an outfit. And then you can pair it with like your simple jewelry that you got. That is an outfit. Like, hey, that's an outfit, girl. And then you can also have that sense of pride that the pieces you have is gonna last you for a minute, and you're not running around trying to gather money to buy more clothes because you already have these staple pieces. And I know sometimes it gets kind of hard and frustrating, like, damn, I kind of want more clothes, but everything in the market right now is all like fast fashion. It's all like cheap shit that right now you can't really afford to spend your money on cheap shit, because at the end of the day you're wasting more money because you're gonna eventually throw those clothes away and have to repurchase these clothes. So it's like you're wasting money in the long run. All in all, what I'm trying to say is if you build your wardrobe around these pieces, you will always have something stylish and cute to wear. I can guarantee you that, without always feeling like you're trying to play catch up with trends. But yeah, like I said at the start of the video, all in all, fashion should be fun, and it doesn't always have to be intentional. So that's why you can't like completely cut out trends out of your lives. I mean, you can try, but I just don't think you would 100% succeed. Trends are fun, just be intentional with how you're spending your money and which trends you're buying specifically. I feel like a good rule to have is 80-20. So 80% timeless pieces, 20% trends, and let that 20% of trends be something that you actually enjoy, referring back to the earlier points in the video. But yeah guys, that's the end of the video. I want to know down in the comments like what other timeless pieces did I miss. I feel like I could probably add like handbags to the list, like a nice good maybe black handbag that could be timeless. Let me know down in the comments what other timeless pieces you think would, you know, be in your closet, as well as what trendy pieces you're also going to keep in your closet. For me, I got a bubble skirt. I think I talked about it in my previous video, which you should definitely go watch. I'm gonna link it. Yeah, go watch that video. I talked about my bubble skirt, and I want another pair actually. I love that skirt. She's great. So yeah, that's a fashion trendy piece that I really like. Thank you for watching. But yeah, if you want more realistic videos or like fashion talks like this, go ahead and subscribe and give me a like and watch my other videos. And like leave a comment or something, and maybe I'll think about making some more. Bye.